PayDay Everyday.
You are watching PayDay Everyday with Prophetess BeBe Angel.
Hey everybody, and welcome to this segment of PayDay Everyday, a life of rewards, a life where you can look around you and see the favor of the Lord in everything you're doing. PayDay Everyday. Wouldn't you want to live a life like that? Where you say, God, I thank you for each and every day because there is so much favor that is contained in every day. So PayDay Everyday is here, and I need you to go out there, and as usual, I need you to tell somebody PayDay Everyday is on. Tell them something good is about to happen, and I will see you right after this.
Enjoy Life Now by BeBe Angel. Biblical secrets to enjoying life on a daily basis. Get your copy now from the Good News Store app. Or order from www.ubertangel.org.
One of the principles of living on a mountaintop perspective, the one where you live a life of favor every day, is the importance of time. When you don't understand how important time is, the fact that time is not a renewable resource. Once you use it up, it's gone. You can't say, I'm storing my time. You can't say, I've saved this time and then I will use it later. You can't say, oh, the time that I saved yesterday is the time that I'm using right now. 24 hours in a day. That's what everybody gets. Whether you are wealthy, whether you are not wealthy, it's only 24 hours in a day. And once you use up the time, it is gone. There is no such thing as I will go to this store and purchase myself some time. Once God gives you those 24 hours, that's all you are getting. So there is such a thing as the importance of time. When you understand that time is not a renewable resource, number one, and also understand that I need to understand how important it is to spend my time wisely. So this business of arriving late at every appointment, when you are supposed to be meeting with certain people, and every time you arrive late, you are always punctually late. There is never a time when you are right on time. There are certain people who are watching this segment right now, and you know yourself. You know that every single appointment that I get, I never arrive on time. Every single meeting you have, you never arrive on time. And yet, when you want to live a rewarded life, the first thing that you need to understand is the importance of time. How are you keeping your time? How are you managing it? When you wake up in the morning, do you know what it is that you are doing in the 24 hours that God has given you? Do you know what you are starting with? What is going to be happening in 3 hours' time? What is going to be happening by half day? What is going to be happening by the close of the business day? What is it that you are occupying yourself with? When you understand how you manage your time, you begin to live a rewarded life. Why? Because when you understand the value of time, you then understand how important it is for you to use each minute wisely. And when you are using each minute wisely, you are busy thinking, okay, I only have 24 hours. In these 24 hours, this is the first thing that I do each morning. And then as soon as I'm done, I can't be watching TV maybe for 3 hours. So I need to see, because I want to live a rewarded life. So I need to see, how is it that I'm managing my time? Okay, so what if I say, instead of watching television for the next 3 hours or 4 hours or 5 or whatever, I need to start saying, how do I get into business? How do I begin to understand business principles? How do I do these things? How do I learn this skill? Maybe I should be getting a new course. Maybe I should endeavor on a new degree. Importance of time management. When you understand, how am I managing my time? You need to understand that there is no wealthy person who disregards time. Every person who is wealthy will understand time. And there is no greater insult to somebody who is, say for instance, an investor. You have found someone who wants to invest in you, and there is no greater insult than arriving late to a meeting. It then finishes the whole issue. There is no business deal that's going to take place because you have already shown that you don't respect one of the most basic things in business, and that's time. So choose your time wisely. There are people who are watching me right now who are constantly talking to people who have more time on their hands, people who are time wasters, people who have nothing to do with their time. So what do? They waste yours. So you need to start considering, among the people I talk to on a daily basis, who are the ones that are important? What is it that they are saying? There are certain people who just come around you and all they want to do is waste your time. So if you are not wise, you are going to waste a resource that is not renewable. Once it's gone, it's gone. Once it flies away, it's gone. It's never coming back. So choose your time and use it wisely. Manage your time and do everything understanding the importance of time. I'll be right back, and I want to show you what the Book of Ephesians says about the importance of time. So don't go anywhere. I'll be back shortly.
Enjoy Life Now by BeBe Angel. Biblical secrets to enjoying life on a daily basis. Get your copy now from the Good News Store app, or order from www.ubertangel.org.
The importance of time. Understanding one of the biggest principles about living on a mountaintop perspective. Now, one of the biggest killers of the importance of time is something that human nature loves to do, and that's procrastination. How many of you are watching this program and you promised yourself, I will start going to the gym next week or next month? How many of you told yourselves, I'm starting a new diet and the diet is starting, I know I'll be starting on Monday. People love saying that. I'm starting a new diet on Monday. Procrastination. Human nature loves to procrastinate. Everybody has something that they're procrastinating. Even praying or your spiritual walk with the Lord. You keep saying, okay, I'll pray. Yes, I forgot to pray this morning. I'll pray tonight. And then when tonight comes, you fall asleep. The moment your head hits the pillow, you are lights out. And then you start procrastinating. Okay, I'll pray tomorrow instead. Procrastination. One of the biggest robbers of time. So if you understand the importance of time, the biggest favor you can do yourself is quit procrastinating. When you decide to do something, do it immediately. When you decide in your head, I want to start a business, I want to see how I can get into this, start effecting that decision. Start doing the research that aligns with that particular business. Start looking into it. What does the market say about this business? What is the current climate when it comes to this particular business? Start doing the research immediately. Don't wait for tomorrow. Remember, time is not renewable. So when you procrastinate, you don't get any more time. Once it's finished, it's finished. So when you decide to do something, just do it. Like Nike says, just do it. Get on with it. That was a prophetic word right there. So you understand how delaying actually affects some of your life-changing decisions. There are decisions that are waiting on you to just say, I'm doing it. But you see, the more you delay and procrastinate, you are constantly thinking, I'll do it. You are delaying your own success. So procrastination delays success. If you procrastinate, you delay your own success. You delay your own breakthrough. You delay your own miracles. You become your own worst enemy. Procrastination just robs time. So if you decided, I want to start something, do it immediately. You see, I always say, I prefer to work with someone, when it comes to business, I prefer to work with someone who has tried something and they failed, rather than working with someone who has never tried anything at all. Someone who tells you, oh, I've read all the books to do with business. I've read everything and now I know everything to do with it. I know the markets. I understand everything. I've read the theory. I've read all the books that talk about this particular market or this particular industry. I've done all the research there is. I did 3 years in university studying this particular topic. So I'm ready. I'm ready to do this business. Never. I am actually more willing to work with someone who has not even read one book, but they have tried a few businesses and they failed. Why? Because they have the experience. If I tell you right now to read books on riding a horse, because I love horses, I've got 3 horses myself. If I tell you to read a book on horses, on how to ride a horse, I'm telling you, even if you read 10 books on how to ride a horse, if I put the horse in front of you, will you be able to ride it? Never, because you haven't done the practical. So do it. Whatever it is you want to do it. If it's a business, do it. Don't procrastinate. I'll try tomorrow when things are a little bit better, when maybe I feel a bit better about starting this thing. Just do it. Don't procrastinate, because you are robbing yourself of your time. Now, the book of Ephesians says something very, very profound. And I want you to pay attention, because this is the solution. If you want to know how to then fix this problem, the book of Ephesians offers a beautiful solution. And that's what I want to show you right now. So if you look in the book of Ephesians, chapter 5, I like what verse 15 says. It says, walk circumspectly. Walking circumspectly. Now, what does that word circumspectly mean? It means diligently. That's what it means in the original Greek rendering. When you walk circumspectly, he's saying when you walk diligently, not as fools. Oh my God, the word of the Lord is so amazing, because it offers solutions for everything. He said, walk diligently, not as a fool. Don't be a stupid person, but as a wise person. Okay, so how is it that I do that? You've said I shouldn't walk as a fool. I should be diligent. So how do I do that? And then he says in verse 16, redeeming the time. And what does the word redeeming mean? Redeeming simply means buying the time. It's like rescuing. You're buying back the time. Rescuing back the time. Because the days are evil. That's what Apostle Paul says. You can buy back the time. And how do you buy back the time? When you start thinking, okay, so for everything, I've already failed this. I've already wasted a lot of time, perhaps doing things that don't matter. You spend your time on social media constantly, and social media is one of the biggest ways that you can rob yourself of your time. There are people who are addicted to social media. They can't get off Facebook. Facebook is their master. When they wake up, Facebook. What are people doing on Facebook? In the car going to work, you can even have a car accident because you are thinking, hey, someone has sent notification. Who's doing what? Always, constantly looking at what others are doing. You are on Twitter constantly. Instagram, looking at people's pictures constantly. You spend hours and hours scrolling down in your phone. Your fingers have now developed muscles. They are now so fit to be scrolling in your phone constantly because you are so used to looking at social media. Constantly, you are checking people out. What is so-and-so saying? What is so-and-so doing? What's happening now? Gossip magazines, gossip newspapers, gossip blogs. What are they saying today? About who? Who's done what? What's going on in the world? Have you finished doing you? That's my question. Have you finished doing you before you start looking at others? What about you? While you are reading about other people's gossip, who's reading about you? Who is writing about you in their newspaper? Who is? Are you a topic in anyone's conversation? Or are you just one of those people who just waste time as a nobody? You are just floating through life. You have not achieved anything. You have not really done anything. You are just sitting and doing nothing at all. You can change that. You can redeem that time. All the time you have wasted, even in bad relationships, all that time can be redeemed if you walk diligently according to the book of Ephesians. You can begin to walk diligently. And diligence simply means, I'll give you an example. If we talk about diligence, if I say to you, I need you to move these chairs from this hall to that hall. I need you to organize these chairs. And then you immediately go and you start carrying the chairs, 5 chairs at a time, and you're moving from hall A to hall B. And then someone else starts thinking, why don't I find some kind of machinery that can carry 50 chairs at the same time rather than 5 chairs at a time? And then that person finds something, and then they carry the chairs 50 at a time, and they're moving them from hall A to hall B. That's diligence. One person is working manually, hard labor, doing small at a time, while someone else is spending time to think, how can I do this quicker and more effectively? That's diligence. When you sit down and say, how can I now manage my time more diligently? How can I do this with wisdom? How can I do this in a smarter way? Instead of just being a busybody, when you are just doing things anyhow, and you're not even thinking about how you're doing it. I just need to do it. Let me just show like I'm doing business. Let me just show as if I'm being busy. It will never help you. Walk not as a fool, but as a wise person, according to Ephesians chapter 5. As a wise person, diligently. You are walking diligently. And when you walk diligently or circumspectly, you become wise. And when you become wise, you understand the importance of time. And when you understand the importance of time, you manage it well. And when you understand how to manage time well, a lot of things become much easier for you to accomplish. You begin to look at your life and the 24 hours that have been set in a day. Only 24. Rich, poor, doesn't make a difference. Only 24 hours is what you get. Non-renewable, 24 hours. You begin to look at your day. Okay, so do I really need to spend an hour talking to so-and-so about, so what's happening? Yes, so who is doing what today? Have you ever had conversations like that? When people call you and they don't even have anything to say. All they say is, what's happening? They're even expecting you to offer information. So what's happening with who, what, where? Conversations like that. Useless, time-wasting conversations. People who will knock at your door first thing in the morning. What are they doing in your house? All they want to do is talk. Hey, let's talk. Hey, what about this one? Hey, have you heard what happened in the service on Sunday? Oh, this person was saying this one was saying that. Wasting time. Instead of sitting down and managing it and saying, this is a resource that I was given by the Lord that I cannot afford to waste. All I have is 24 small hours. Right now, as you are watching this program, you can't even renew this time that you are spending to watch this program. So when you manage your time and you respect that time, you then understand, so in a day, I ought to make sure that these 24 hours count. In a day, I need to make sure that I give myself a target of some kind. By the end of the business day, what have I done? What have I achieved? What is it that I can say has made me grow, even spiritually, or in business, or in relationships? It can be anything. What is it that I have done that helps me to live a rewarded life on a daily basis? Remember, you are looking for payday every day. What is it that I have done that ensures that I am paid today? What is it that you have done? So if you understand the importance of time, you understand how to manage it. You are not growing any younger. For some of you who are watching this program, you are not growing any younger. Some of you have lost all your hair by now. Why? Because you have advanced in years. You can't turn back the hand of time. It is already gone. But what you can do, thank God, is you can redeem the time that is lost. You can redeem it through the word. You can redeem it according to the book of Ephesians. How? By walking diligently, circumspectly. Walking diligently, circumspectly, understanding the importance of time. Saying to yourself, from now onwards, I'm changing all my nasty habits when it comes to time. When you say you are attending a service, you know I am there. When they say 10 a.m., I am there 10 a.m. It's better for the preacher to come later, but you were there the time the preacher said you should be there. Be there on time. If it's a business meeting, be there on time. You are looking to invest something with somebody, be there on time. Let people know you as a timekeeper, not as the ones who always have African time. The one where you are told, 15 minutes, I'll be finished this. If you want me to do it in 15 minutes, it's never really 15 minutes. It's 5 hours. Why? African time. It's like we grew up being conditioned that there is such a thing as African time and it's acceptable. Never acceptable. Why? Because time is not renewable. Start changing those bad habits. Start changing them. Start valuing your time. Start thinking straight. I am not growing any younger. What is it that I need to do? I've since said I'm going to start this business. I've not done it. I've since said I'm going to fix my marriage. I need to start acting the way a wife should act. I should start acting the way a husband should act. But you've not done it. Still, you have not done it. You keep saying it, but you have not done it. Some of you are watching and you know you have terrible relationships with your own mother, father, relatives, whatever it is, your siblings. And you keep procrastinating and saying, I'll fix it somehow. Yes, it will fix itself. It will never fix itself. Start doing something about it now. Quit procrastinating. Quit thinking you have time. There is no time. Time is not guaranteed for you. It's not guaranteed. God is the one who knows the importance of time in your life right now. He knows how much time you have. He knows that. You don't know. Act as if today is the last day you have on earth. But when you think about your future, think about it as if you are going to live another 100 years. I hope you caught that. When it comes to business, when it comes to investing, when it comes to you working on that job promotion, act as if today is the last day. Oh, I need to make sure that I've done everything I can in these 24 hours to fix relationships, to fix my finances, to start my business, to do all the things I've dreamt of doing. If it's about working out, going to the gym, you're not happy with the way you look for so many years, and you keep procrastinating and telling yourself, I'll do something about it. Maybe it's time you actually did it right now. After this program, start planning your life well. Live as if today is your last day, but invest as if you are going to live another 100 years. Thinking about an inheritance for generations to come. That's the importance of time. So I hope you've got it, and I will see you next time on another segment of PayDay Everyday. But I speak life into every dead situation in your life. And for every time that has been lost, remember that time can be redeemed if you begin to walk diligently. I'll see you next time on another segment of PayDay Everyday. See you next time.
Core 100 with BeBe Angel. An exclusive mentorship program for ladies from all walks of life who have one thing in common, a desire to grow in their knowledge of Jesus. Register at www.bebeangel.org. Thank you, our partners and friends, for making it possible to bring this message to you. Those wishing to partner with BeBe Angel, visit www.bebeangel.org.